Okay, this will be fun. Take your hands underneath you. Oh, yes. Least favorite brutal pose ever.
It'll become my favorite one day when I can do it.
I don't know. I think it's hard. Okay, so here's the thing. This is another one where less pressure comes to your elbows if you work your hands towards your knees. You won't get them towards your knees, but the more you work your hands down towards your legs, the more your chest is on your upper arm and not on your elbow joint itself. So with your palms, if you push down and towards your feet and reach your chest into the middle of the room, it's going to help a lot. Then you put your, and look straight ahead, squeeze your right leg and lift your right leg up 45 degrees angle with the floor. And relax your left leg and keep both hip bones on your arms so that your hips stay square. And this one's a big butt one. Okay, good. It doesn't give you a big butt. It just is a, okay. Keep both hips on your forearms. Squeeze your leg straight in. Stretch your leg. And again, instead of trying to lift it up, reach it back and then lift it up. So the lengthening of the leg out from the socket will actually make it easier. And then turn your kneecap down towards the floor so that you're using that inner thigh work and your butt. Okay, then release. All right, tell yourself you will try this one very hard. Okay, take a solemn bow. Okay, then put your mouth down. Work your hands underneath you and more towards your knees and tighten your kneecaps. And it could be that that's all that you do. You can also slip your hands out to the sides and modify with your palms down. It's totally fine. And then pressing your palms down and towards your feet, lift your legs up off the floor. Reach your chest towards the center of the room.
And your mouth is still on the floor. Right?
Yep. Press down, lift up, and then come on down. I know. It's brutal, right? Slowly, your arms, you have to get them out. That did? Yeah, that's what it's, one of the things it said to do. Secure to his elbow. But in the meantime, it makes you just feel like you're going to break your arms or something. It hurts so bad. Yeah. And
I almost can't feel it, and I thought I had pretty high tolerance.
Yeah, no, it's pretty brutal. And and also just think, there's hyperextended elbows, and this this pose could be could create a hyperextension in the elbow, in which case we would say that's not good. Right. So one of the things that, if the action underneath the pose is the pressing of your palms into the floor, you're slightly bending your elbows. So even as your whole weight is pushing your arms straighter, you have to do that. So that's the action that protects the hyperextension in this form. Okay, so that being said, also, they do this one in every class in Bikram yoga, and they say this thing in their dialect. Elbows are supposed to hurt. Okay, so what do we think they mean? Like, oh, you're supposed to injure yourself? Probably not, right? But probably what it means is it's going to be super freaking intense. And so it's a very strong sensation. So I never say something's supposed to hurt, but I would say it's very normal that it hurts a lot. At the same time, everyone has to go, wow, my teacher doesn't seem concerned about my elbow, but I'm concerned about my elbow. And so everyone has to calibrate when you hear that. I'm being a little joking, and you guys have a good sense of humor about it, but it's really normal that it hurts. And I'll tell you, if I go out, like we were riding our bikes, using my arms, and I come back and I do this when I haven't done it, that is just brutal. And I haven't felt any elbow problems as a result of doing that. That being said, I would never say it's supposed to hurt and I'm not worried about it. The other thing is that position makes a difference in this pose, so that if we're, I don't know if you can see it from the side real well, but if we're here shrugged up, then the weight of my torso is right on my elbows. And it's really different if I'm here. So what I guess maybe it's hard to see because it's scrunched. If I don't have my arms pulled down and they're here, then all the weight's coming right at my elbow when I go up. But if my hands are down here and I'm doing this, it's exactly the best prep for peacock. So it's in this sequence getting us ready for peacock. At the same time, honestly, the modification for it starts with no weight on your elbows, just pressing straight. And then a little bit, and then a little bit. And maybe you're saying, what, I'm just going to lie here while she's saying lift your legs, and I'm going to imagine that my legs are lifting up, but I'm just going to feel the stretch in my elbows and press my palms, and that is my pose. So again, that's a long answer because it's kind of like, well, yeah, it's normal that it hurts. Is it really desirable that anything hurts at the